Hello guys, today we're going to do another tip video. Today I'm actually going to do a video about fixing up and fancying up your house. Because let's say you've built this house and you've pretty much mastered, let me just delete this, and you've mastered the roof, the detail use. Let me do this real quick. See, I'm just making quick videos always at the tip videos, not too fancy so that they're not too long. Anyway, so let's say you made the roof, you made the materials the right way, you made the frames the right way, but you can see it still looks too plain. By the way, my voice might be messed up because it's really early, so I just woke up. Anyways, for the bottom, obviously it depends on how this bit looks, but on a bigger house you kind of want it to look supportive. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and think realistically. I mean, what I just did, I mean, we need it to be supportive. So what we're just going to do is we're just going to make this simple supported area. This is how I make it, but there's a lot of variants. If you guys would like a video about supportive things on down frames, like at the bottom frames, you know what, I'll do a video about that. I'll actually do a video about the support things at the bottom. But anyways, this is a very simple way to do it. If you're only seeing this video, this would be a very easy thing to do it. If you would like other examples, then check out the video which I'm going to make really soon. Anyways, so that already, in my opinion, looks better. But there's a lot more variants which I'm going to do in another video. Then we're just going to do it layer by layer. At least that's how I like to do it. So this obviously, I kind of like some details to be there, because right now it's, plain. So you have to decide for yourself if you either want it. You could do fences here, you could do stairs here, you could do stone stairs, wooden stairs. For this build, we're just going to use oak wooden stairs, and we're just going to do it all around the build. But then again, we're just going to do one side to make this a quick tutorial. So yeah, that already adds a little bit of a feeling and not making it look plain. Okay, so then again, keep in mind that those are easy details. More advanced ones will come in the future. So yeah, will you have a plain window here? What I like to do is grab leaves, grab my fences. Then what I will do, I'll make a balcony here, place fences on top, and just place some, leaves. And then you could also just place fences here or stairs in the corners, doesn't really matter. What I also like doing is in these corners, just place a fence. Then again, these detailed tutorials are kind of aimed for Nordic houses, but you could do these kind of things at every house. So that's a good thing. For the one stuff, you could totally mix that up. You could do this and then do stairs in the middle. You could do anything. Basically, try to do something. Or you could place, for example, a flower pot, which is also a detail thing. You can just place flower pots in here without having to place, the balcony. So this already looks more detailed. Then again, this kind of looks weird because I haven't really planned it out. But you could use these kind of things, pretty much everywhere. And you could do stuff like this, or even when you have spruce frames, which we've been doing lately, you could use the dark oak wood, and see, that would match up way better, and it would kind of look like it's a archway. So those are some small things. You could also do just the same with the oak stairs here at the bottom, just like we did there. You could, it's totally up to you. I mean, this might look weird, but those are just easy things. Let's say you have those small windows up on your roof. What you could do is you could do this like we did it here. But let's just say you don't have that and you just have these continued ones. What you could do is you could just place fences here, and it already would make it look more detailed. Also, a big factor is, of course, the front. Of course, we've already covered this bit of the build, so you can do anything there. Also, a thing that you could do, which is kind of, in my opinion, something that you usually do there, but you could also do it here, is making a outsticking window. How you will do this is place a block like that 2 blocks up, or 3 blocks, depends on what you want and how big you want your window to be. So let's say you want this one to be bigger, just raise it up one. It doesn't really matter for the detailing. Then just place stairs, as it is a roof. Place a stair, stair, stair. These 3 could also be fences. Then again, all these tips will be, you know, general tips. You guys can change it any way you like. So just do that. So now you really have a simple window. It might not look as good on this build, but on bigger builds it will definitely look better. You could also just, you know, make it stick out one, which we used to do. You see, there's so much things you can do for adding detail to a build. You kind of have to get a feeling for yourself on which detail does look good on a build and which doesn't. I can't really help you with that, but I can give you guys these basic things that you can try out on your building, and yeah, just do and see if it looks good. Usually what you should do in a build is try to create depth. This doesn't have depth. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete those 2, which already gives the depth. As you can see, looks better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my fences, stick them in there, and then what I could do, which I'm going to do, is just make another one of those building windows, which I just taught you. But this one is going to be 3 high. So we're just going to build one of those windows. Then again, this would not look good with a window down there, but just focus on this window, because, you know, yeah, just do it. As you can see, that might look weird on this build, but it would look good in other buildings. See, that's something you could do. You could do a balcony there. You could do anything. It's just try to create depth. So if you're making details, try to create depth along with it. So see, this balcony is not only because it looks good, it also creates the depth. These leaves are not, they are there because they look good, but they also create depth. The flower, everything creates depth. And usually a lot of detail has to do with depth. So keep that in mind. Also a thing that I like to do, but this is a roof thing, but I also will count that as a detail, is you could have a roof like this, but sometimes I even have my roof just with stairs underneath, and then make this one wider. See, sometimes this looks very good. We've done that on our castle a couple of times. So yeah, these are just some basic tips. If you want me to make another detail video, because I have a ton of details I can discuss, please put those in the comments below. I hope this was very useful on this early morning, and yeah, I'll talk to you later. See ya!